This is our first Project Down and Dirty, and we are feeling both projecty and dirty. Our charity is the Bond Between, and Bond Between, formerly known as Secondhand Hounds. Their mission is to say yes to connecting people with animals, and right now they're really doubling up their efforts because as we speak, there are two volunteers that are flying down to Florida to help with the hurricane dogs as well. So we're double duty. Our job is to raise money for these doggos. We've got one of my favorite people in the whole world here, Rachel, the founder, CEO. Rachel, you started this rescue in your house while pregnant. Crazy.
You're kind of nuts.
I'm like a little crazy.
Like when I found out you were pregnant when you started this, I was like, girl, I was so tired. I didn't do anything but sleep and drool.
And so what your goal was, like, why would you start your own rescue anyways?
Good question. My whole family was like, what?
Yeah.
I'm waddling around like, yeah, we're going to do this. I wanted to make a difference. I wanted to save 30 dogs. That was my original goal. And now it's 30,000 dogs and cats, which is insanity. People have this idea that because we're one of the biggest rescues in the Midwest, that we have all this like cash and these huge donors and these corporate sponsors, and it's just not the truth. Our average donation size is just around $100. And so $20, $10 makes a difference. It literally makes a difference. It means the difference between saying no to an animal and saying yes to an animal. And I can't overstate that enough. And fundraisers like My Talks fundraiser and Project Down and Dirty, it matters. It matters. We were able to get people down to Florida because we knew this was coming up. But this is my problem. This is what I do. It's a problem. I just am like, yeah, they're going to raise the money. So let's just commit to the thing. So I've already committed to this, everybody.
This is the problem. Rachel literally never says no. You bring out the best in people. And like you said, it's just so inspiring to see all the people that kind of you've curated, these humans you find. I mean, I'm somebody you picked up, is that all these people that just are full force behind you. So it's not just Rachel saying yes. Like you said, it's thousands of people giving those $5, $10. What a huge difference that can make.
It's insane the amount of people that I depend on a daily basis, and this organization depends on. And I just, if anybody listening fosters or has adopted from us, I just want to tell you from my heart, how thankful I am, because we cannot do this without you. There's so many different ways to be involved, and it's so inspiring that every single day I feel like I'm yelling into the abyss, please help. And somebody turns up every single time. And that's what I'm hoping happens today and tomorrow and Friday, is that people keep showing up, because it really makes a difference.
We have special guest Carrie here from the Bond Between.
Right now, one of my big focuses is our respite program. There's just so many people that need temporary pet care, and we've had 120 animals come through our respite program this year alone, which is amazing. Hoping to get some donations today, because those animals have cost us about $60,000 in vet bills and food.
Whoa.
It's a lot.
$60,000?
Yeah, between preventatives and food and training and vetting, and a lot of them come in needing to get spay or neutered, and we want to make sure that they're in the best shape they can be when we return them to their owners. And so we're putting all that in, but it's expensive, and there's not an adoption fee on the back end. It's just strictly funded by donors.
And tell me, what is the respite care? Because I think that sometimes that name, you can kind of drum up a lot of different stuff.
Yeah, it's anybody who needs temporary pet care when they're going through homelessness. Maybe they are checking themselves in for inpatient treatment for mental health, or going into the hospital for some reason. We also have partnerships with almost all the big domestic violence shelters in the area, people that need to get to safe housing but can't take the pet with them to their shelter. So,
and that's incredible.
The final total for Project Down and Dirty, volunteer, $162,000. $162,000. Thank you so much, My Talkers.